We are strong.
Alright, this is gonna be a very long tutorial. Basically not a tutorial, it's just some jumps that you can perform with Zarya if you know how to bomb jump with her properly. So most of Zarya players know that you can bomb jump with her by shooting the bomb down onto the floor and then jumping at the same time. What most people do there is they press space and right click at the same time, which is gonna give you about this height. I'm gonna just show it up here. It's gonna lead you up like about that high. So what you wanna do instead is you wanna first bomb, and then with about a tenth of a second delay, it's actually slightly less than that, about a tenth of a second of a delay, you want to click your spacebar. What that does is, like, just thinking about the bomb, it's a projectile, so it has some travel time. So it has to travel from about Zarya's chest height all the way to the ground, which takes roughly a tenth of a second. So you will jump a lot higher if you time your jump properly. It takes a while to get used to it, but it's really worth it, because you can do a shit ton of jumps with it that you usually just can't do. So, starting off, just imagine you are Zarya defending right now. So a lot of stars will just stand up here, shoot into the choke, try to get as much charge as possible. Or let's say they have this Genji or that Pharah that just flies up here and is like over there now. And you have your Anna over there somewhere, and maybe Torbjorn or whatever, and you want to get over there to defend her as fast as possible. So what would you do if you were Zarya now? You would like go down here, walk all the way around, which takes kinda ages, and probably the whole team died by that time. So what you can do instead is like open this thing up, shoot a bomb over there, and then just perform this quick little jump. And it gets you over to the high ground on the left side. Now you're able to protect the Anna, Torbjorn, Mercy, whatever, is standing up there properly, because your beam is in range. Okay, second jump that I'd like to show is, imagine being an attack now, and you need to get up there because there's an Anna, a soldier, Torbjorn, whatever, and it takes quite a while to get up there, as mentioned before. So what you can do instead is like, you do this little jump, then that one, and we'll get to the high ground in basically no time. And I didn't mention it yet, but a Zarya jump properly executed takes about 35 damage. So 70 damage for getting up here, being close range against whatever is up here. That was quite a lot. Okay, next jump is quite easy, but I've never seen anyone do it for whatever reason. You can get up to the high ground in basically no time by just jumping off here into that little jump. You'll be in high ground. It's a bit way faster actually to jump up here than walk up these stairs over there. Yeah, that's pretty much about that jump. Oh, also you can do it from the other side if you time it properly. You can like jump up here and then do this little jump. You'll be on high ground. Alright. I don't know if this jump has a lot of use, but I'll mention it. You can get to the high ground by jumping up here, get on this rock, jump up here, and you'll be on high ground. Kinda cool. Alright, for the next jump, imagine having a Trace over here, and she's low HP, so she wants to get back up to the health pack. And instead of following her, which is sometimes a bit dangerous because there could be a Roadhog, Reaper, whatever, he would just shred you in a couple of seconds because you don't get heals in there, you can like perform a little jump which would lead to the balcony, which kinda looks like this. Yeah, it's fairly easy to do, just takes some practice. And now for the last jump, imagine Tracer again, just running here up, trying to escape from you, but you're too smart, so you do this jump, and you can just surprise her. Yeah. Okay, so that's about it for nobody. I think these jumps are quite useful. Maybe the balcony jump is a bit dumb, but for the rest, I think they're pretty fucking awesome, so yeah.